It's time for the pitches of our TechHero Award nominees. For the first time this year, we will grant the TechHero Award. These tech heroes are the fibers of a new economic and social fabric. They are the businesses that, under the motto, adapt or die, have managed to create significant value in an increasingly erratic market dynamic. They help drive digital progress, and that deserves recognition. So please welcome, on behalf of GoSharing, Mr. Raymond Pauwels, co-founder and CEO. You are allowed to clap. On behalf of 5 Degrees, Mr. Martijn Homan, CEO. And on behalf of Picnic, Mr. Daniel Gebler, CTO. And of course, our host, Mrs. Madeleine Smit. Madeleine is one of our permanent CIO TV hosts, and she is getting ready for a new role as the COO of SendCloud. Please give them a warm welcome.
As you just heard, the Tech Hero is a new award, and we do things differently because Tech Heroes move at pace. Are you guys ready? First up, Martijn Homan from 5 Degrees. You may take the spot.
You take it right now.
You can take it right now.
Thank you. Three minutes on 5 Degrees. I'm a little bit, honored, but also a little bit surprised because we are in core banking, and core banking typically is not perceived as extremely sexy or hip. But I can tell you core banking is cool. Core banking is the financial truth of the bank. It's basically where all the transactions and every day's interest accruals are come together in the balance sheet of the bank every single day. Core banking has not changed that much over the last 20, 30 years. And why is that? Well, maybe bankers feel as long as they don't change the math, how they calculate the interest every day, maybe they don't have to change their systems. But I think in this environment here with you, I think we all understand that there are big trends that change the landscape, that create also new opportunities. And we at 5 Degrees have been looking at that as well, and we were tempted by using our current systems and actually incrementally improve them, bring them to the cloud, make them more composable, make them modular, make them more open, new APIs. But we had that nagging feeling that can you really take a system that originates from the pre-internet era and make it purely, natively digital? Can you really do that? Are you really able to bring it to the next level? Or aren't you simply on the wrong S-curve? And at 5 Degrees, it was a company, we only existed for 10 years. We took the bold decision to actually start from scratch again, a core banking system. Normally it takes about 5 to 10 years to make it mature. But we said, okay, let's go for it. We betted the company. It was a company with about 15 million of revenue, and we estimated we needed about 20 to 30 million to go to the MVP. And we took it all. We took our best people, we hired new people for the good blend, and we basically started and we gave them the assignment, go out there and build the best cloud-native core banking system in the world. And we allowed them to go for free. We paid them separately. And actually, that's what they did. So in 3 years' time, we have an MVP, we brought it live, and currently we have 4 signings on it, and of which are 3 regulated banks using our system. And in a market where you know that it's a 300 billion global market, and we have built a universal system, we have taken the challenge, really the challenge, with only 2 competitors in the space today to actually attack that market. And we know their strengths, of course, of our competitors. We know their weaknesses, but we also know our strengths and we know our weaknesses, and therefore we know that we will win. Thank you.
Thank you, Martijn. This is one of the characteristics of the tech heroes, that they disrupt themselves even when they are this young. Then we have a first mover, a young mover, Raymond Pels from Go Sharing.
Climate neutral in 2050. To achieve this objective of the European Union, a lot needs to change. And especially in mobility, a lot is happening, and with the help of software, we are able to change a traditional business. Go Sharing is offering in one app 15,000 electric vehicles, and the registration is only taking 3 minutes to start using the service. Only 3 years ago, I started, together with 2 other co-founders, Go Sharing, where we offer shared mobility to be the new norm in our business. We try to avoid having an own vehicle with our service that we're now offering. Now, already 2 million users have used our service in changing the way they move from door to door. We are unique by offering a multi-model offering with electric bikes, electric scooters, and electric cars. So the electric bike in the city center, in making sure you have the healthy and cheapest way to go around. The electric mopeds to use in the region to avoid using the car. And together with Q-Park, redefining the parking spots by using our electric shared cars from one city to the next one. We already have 15,000 vehicles that we're right now offering to our clients. But we don't only want to offer a product and a software. We make that everyone is changing the world, and we're going to do it with every 10th rental that is being made in our app, we're going to plant a tree. Which means in the upcoming 12 months, we will plant 1 million trees in making sure that everyone is helping making it a better planet. In 2 years, we're going to have 100,000 vehicles in 10 countries, and with our great partnerships like Shell, Google Maps, NS, and Q-Park, we're going to grow even faster. We have a fully owned software built in the Netherlands and in Turkey, where I don't only look at the tech stack. I look at the NPS score, customer acquisition cost, and of course, making sure that we can find the unique talent that is building the future of a software. This might seem like a lot, what happened in the past 3 years. But right now, only 0.1% is using shared mobility as their daily commute. So the biggest change is yet to come, and I think my big question for tonight is, are you joining our green journey to redefine mobility together? Thank you.
Thank you, Ramon. Electrifying and also good for green, for planting so many trees. So everyone's a winner already.
I hope so.
And I think you share something, the challenges of linking the digital world and the physical world. So on to some more logistics with electric cars. Daniel Gabler, CTO of Picnic Technologies.
Thank you. So I'm Daniel, CTO of Picnic, the online supermarket in your pocket, the supermarket on wheels, but even more important, the retail, the tech scale-up that shapes the future of retail. So design connects people, and good design is obvious, but great design is Dutch. So we looked a little bit into what actually makes great design, and that means minimalism, so focus on essentials, resilience to withstand basically externalities, and aesthetics to really build lasting beauty. And that is something what actually the entire tech industry has used as a designer principle to form great products that we like, that form actually resilient companies that stand for years, and also form new categories of products, entire new categories that are designed around the key principle of aesthetics. But we don't need to look so far. It's not about US or China. We have here tech heroes that actually design also great companies. For instance, at Picnic, we started a business around the minimal service proposition that you know now as the Milkman model, around an AI-powered platform that is not only resilient, but even anti-fragile. And that is around the aesthetic of an app that motivates you to eat more healthy. Let's have a look behind the scenes. Many of you know us as an app and a funny vehicle. But actually, there's much, much more. This is a connected vehicle that is powered by a real-time AI platform. And it enables actually the next generation of innovation, self-driving cars, where we can actually combine the safety of a Volvo car with the innovative capabilities of a Tesla. And that opens up also new business models. We started with a last-mile food logistics property. We are now an end-to-end retail supply chain. But actually, any mile, any product is in reach. And that means also that you need, because we are in retail, that we need to optimize for efficiency. And efficiency is something that is all about scalability. And we looked into how can we achieve this and invested massively in a robotized automated fulfillment center. And this fulfillment center uses a very simple design principle. Every product gets only touched once. And that is a kind of a very advanced supply chain on a sophisticated storage and retrieval system, and on the front end, a very simple picking system. And this is not only an ambition. We brought it actually live very recently, and the king opened it with the first order. So my question to you is, while for many of you, picnic is already the preferred supermarket, can we be also your tech hero? Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks a lot, Daniel. You are all winners already. You are all Dutch scale-ups, or maybe a little bit beyond that. And we will figure out and find out who the winner is a little bit later tonight. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.